Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, I'm picking up on a song. Well, it's more like a movie scene for you. But anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and thank you, my darlings, so much for everything. I love you. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Welcome to everybody new here. Hi. Okay, so Cancer, I'm getting that this is what people are saying about you, okay? The movie scene that they're showing me, you guys, is from the movie Step Brothers. Will Ferrell is singing let's give them something to talk about, right? So yeah, I feel like this is what people are saying about you, but they're saying some really awesome things about you. Okay, they're talking about how powerful you are. They're talking about this is sovereignty. This is being in touch, like in tune with the divine. This is being like an ascended master kind of energy, okay? High priestess kind of energy here. So I feel like they're talking about your spiritual abilities, number one, right off the gate, okay? That you're very intuitive, psychic. I kind of get the sense that you're sort of blowing these people's minds, whoever this is talking about you. I feel like it's a group of people, though. It feels like a whole community of people. I gotta say, it really does. Especially looking at this picture, like there's people everywhere, like watching you, talking about you in groups. They can't get enough of your energy. Okay. I feel like these people are, it's like they watch you all the time. You could have your own public platform or something, Cancer, because I do kind of see you sort of in the spotlight a little bit. Like, and with your roots wrapped around the world, you could have something on social media, on the internet. You could have started, like recently started your own business, right? And you have grown, expanded. This is a very solid foundation. And I feel like you could be reaching an audience around the world. So I don't know. You could be selling a product or something like that over the internet. You could have your own YouTube channel. You could have some kind of website, or you could have created some kind of ebook, something like that. And I feel like it's come from your spirituality. It's come from your intuition. I feel like you're divinely led here, and whatever it is that you've built, it's here to stay. And people are like, wow, Cancer is really growing. Cancer's abundance is growing. They could be talking about your money and how abundant you are now, being divinely led. I'm really getting that you are just you're so tapped in and you're so close to spirit here. You really are. You got a lot of hidden knowledge here, Cancer. Maybe some of it you haven't even tapped into yet. You have some kind of special ability that's getting stronger and stronger. Look at the confidence in your face. Okay. And I'm getting the sense that these people are really amazed. Spirit has led you to all of this growth, all of this abundance. Okay. It's like you're doing a job for the divine. I'm feeling that light worker, chosen one energy. Okay. For real. I kind of get the sense that these people are like, I don't know if they're ex-friends, ex-family. It's people that know you, okay? I mean, you have other people coming in to see what you're doing too, new people, right? I don't know. You could have something that's just growing in numbers. You have a lot of fans. You sell a lot of product. I don't know, whatever it is that you're doing. People are loving it, including this whole group, this whole community. Look at them watching you. They may even get together and watch you in a group at the same time. Okay. I'm also hearing something about that you're looking really good. You're looking healthy. I don't know. People are really picking up on this energy of your strength, your confidence. Okay, you kind of shine, all right? Okay, what else can you show me? What are people saying? So some people are saying some wonderful things about you, but it's like they're like in amazement. You know, they're amazed at how far you've grown, all that you're accomplishing here. These could be people from your past that never really truly realized the kind of abilities that you had. You could have tried to kind of hide them in the past, try to fit in, but now you're standing out. And I feel like you're standing above, you know. I don't know. It's almost like you've grown to the point where these people are looking up to you. So maybe these could be ex-friends, ex-lovers. They're looking up to you now. See? You've made possibly a big name for yourself, like very successful, very popular, whatever it is that you're doing. There could be a lot of people too. Yeah, all of these people now, they're starting to blame each other for missing out on you. Okay, so I know these are like ex-friends, ex-family. Okay, they're crying over spilled milk. They're missing you, Cancer. People are missing you. Okay, especially now that they know what you're all about. They're like, why didn't we see that before? How could we have missed that? How could we have missed the fact that Cancer had these awesome psychic abilities and they were going to grow something hugely abundant here? How could we have missed that? Like, I kind of get the sense that, you know, they're blaming each other. Well, you treated Cancer like crap. Well, you said that about Cancer and said that about Cancer. They're kind of scrambling here. They may be grouping together to try to figure out how to come back into your good graces. Yeah, but these are people that you're moving on from having that victory, see? And I mean, you may even be looking back at these people like, what was I thinking? I was hanging around with these people, putting all my love and focus and effort into these other people, and what did they ever do for me? Like they never believed in me. You know, some of these people could have even put you down in the past for your spiritual abilities. They could have made fun of you because of your beliefs. Okay, the same stuff happened to me. I was always laughed at. People ridiculed me, you know. Some of these people may have even been afraid of your spiritual beliefs and your faith and your power, okay? Because what I'm getting off of this is that they're all kind of standing back, just watching. Like, how are we going to approach someone who has this much power? How are we going to approach somebody who clearly is connected to God? You know, it's almost like they want to do something to come back in, but they're very intimidated by you, Cancer. So they stand back and watch you from afar because they're afraid to get too close. You're very powerful. And these people know what they've done to you. They've all hurt you. All of these people, there's 6 people here, right? There's 5 in this picture and 1 here. And you've got 6 swords in your boat. So all of them have betrayed you. You've collected all the swords that they've stabbed in your back. But now it's like you're putting the points down. You don't want to hurt over this anymore. You know, this is all played out, right? Or overplayed. You don't want to hurt them anymore or hurt over them anymore. You don't want to think about them anymore. You know, you just want to move on in peace, right? You're moving forward, not telling these people anything. You're not part of their life anymore because they've all hurt you. And you're in your chariot having this victory, looking back on things, kind of like, why did I mess with these people to begin with? Why did I give them all that I gave them to begin with? They all took advantage of me. They were all opportunists. They were all sneaky liars. And they would all cut me off in a heartbeat and throw me under a bus if they had the chance. I feel like that's what you're saying as you move on from these people. Not saying a peep to any of them, but as you go, do you know how much chaos you stir up? Look at them. Look at them, Cancer. They're squirming. They're jumpy. They're panicky. Okay? They're watching you from a distance, Cancer. Okay? They're keeping their distance from you because because it's your light, because they know that you're a chosen one. They know that you're spiritually led. They know that you're tapped into God and the divine and getting spiritual messages. They know that they can't hide anything from you with your intuition being this lit. Okay? And Spirit, I feel, has warned these people, touch not my anointed ones. You're clearly anointed. Clearly. Okay? Anointed, crowned. Okay? You're a divine being here. A light worker, a chosen one, one with, I feel you even have some royal bloodlines here with sovereignty, okay? That's like royal lineage. All right, and you know who you are. You're sure of yourself. You're confident. And that energy is very intimidating, okay? Very intimidating. So, these people, they're saying nothing but good things about you. They want to come back in, and they do miss you. These are people who miss you. Okay, but they know what they've done to you in the past, and they're afraid to approach you now because now they know your true power. Okay? All right, so what can you show me? Yeah, they've witnessed you build something great here. Like they're witnessing you meet huge milestones or make huge accomplishments for yourself, okay? Like this takes a lot of power to do what you've done, how you've changed your life around. Yeah, I feel like all of these people are talking and planning and chit-chatting with each other. That's just the feeling I'm getting off of these cards, okay? Trying to plan, maybe they're thinking about old memories, old times. They could be getting together to kind of like talk about how good you were to them, because this is soulmate connections, this is wish fulfillment. And together you've got the 11 cups here. So you've got the 10 of cups and a 1, a brand new beginning. I feel like these people they want to restart with you. They miss you. They're getting together to talk about you in a really beautiful way, actually, Cancer. They're saying these beautiful, amazing things about you. I feel like these may be people who may want to support you now, but I feel like because of the things they've done to you in the past, you're totally leaving them behind. I mean, yeah, you're leaving these people behind because of each and every sword that was stuck in your back. And I feel like these people knew this whole time that they were mistreating you. Maybe they thought that you would tolerate it. Maybe they thought that, you were just the doormat in the group. I don't know. Maybe you were the black sheep, okay? Something like that. You were different, Cancer, in the group. Maybe you never really truly felt accepted with these people, and you tried. I feel like you really, really tried. You tried to make people comfortable. You tried to do whatever you could. You tried to, you tried to help them with their issues. You've tried to give them what they need. You tried to get their approval and their acceptance, and they never truly gave it to you. That's the feeling I'm getting. You always stood out as different, okay? Because you are. Plain and simple. You are different from these people from your past. You're a chosen one out of a crowd, okay? And there's something about people that don't understand that. So when they don't understand something, they get afraid of it. And if they're afraid or intimidated by it, they try to squash it. And I feel like people tried to suppress you. They tried to put you down before because of your abilities, because of your beliefs. because of your energy, that sweet, caring energy. I feel like people have put you through too much, Cancer. And I feel like they're not going to get another chance to come back around. Okay, yes, you've healed from each and every sword that was put in you, but you remember how it felt. And I feel like you far have grown and surpassed all of these people. With sovereignty here, yes, that's royalty. Okay? That's like royal bloodlines. All right? And even if these people are planning, plotting together, right? Which is, I feel like, what they're doing here, kind of talking about you in a good way, but yet at the same time, how can we get back in? How can we get back in and close to Cancer again? You know? And they're looking at your path, where it is that you're going. They know that you're about to be extremely abundant. So some of these people want to come back in to share in that abundance. Some of them just want to come back in because they love you and they miss you. They realize it now. They feel your absence. Okay? They feel that absence. They know you're not speaking to them. They know you're moving on. And they're scrambling here. They are. Yeah, but Cancer, yeah, the Empress energy, are you kidding me? Empress, sovereignty, power, Queen of Cups energy. Listen, you've outgrown these people. Okay? You know, maybe at one point in your life, Cancer, you really cared about what they thought of you. You know, you saw them as your people, okay? The people that were close to you. But now, as you've grown on this journey, and having to endure all of the pain these people have caused you, the betrayals, I feel like you've totally grown, like you have grown. Sorry, Cancer, you've outgrown them to the point where they're just no longer for you. All right? So yeah, you're moving on. You're having this new beginning, and that cup that you would have once given to all of these people, you're taking all of that energy back away from them. They can feel that. They can feel that you're taking all your love away. Okay? And they can't stand it. They miss you. They miss you, Cancer, and they know you're being divinely led to leave them behind. That's making these people look at themselves. Okay? That's making them look at themselves. That's why they're trying to place blame on each other. But no, Spirit, when the most loving queen in the deck, the most loving sign in the zodiac says, "I'm not giving my love to them because they don't deserve it. I'm out." That's a clear sign. That's a clear sign that there's a problem with them. Okay, you're making these people look at themselves, and that door is being shut, and these people are left behind feeling like fools. Okay? Because they missed out on a good friend. They missed out on a good lover. They missed out on the most loving heart they're ever going to find. Nobody loves like a Cancer. Okay? You guys can Google that, where Cancers are at the top of the list for knowing how to love the right way. Okay? And when you pull that love away, Cancer, these people can feel it. You know, I'm not seeing any kind of like hate being sent your way here at all. I'm seeing people having some pretty loving thoughts about you, missing you terribly, knowing that they screwed up, having to take a look at themselves. Okay, you taught these people lessons, but they lost your love. Okay, and I feel like they're talking about how powerful you are. Like, your psychic abilities are a huge topic of conversation. Okay, and how tapped in you are to the divine. The fact that they know you're being divinely led and Spirit is with you makes these people kind of scared of you, okay? They don't know what to do besides sit and miss you and tell each other all the fond stories, the memories from the past, all the ways that you loved them, all the fun they had with you, how beautiful you were, and how good you're doing now, and how much they missed out on. That's what these people are saying about you, okay? Anyway, my darlings, that's what I've got for this reading. I do hope this helps. Oh, right. One more thing. I'm staring right at it. And the divine wants you to know that they're also talking about your path. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune, that's like a destiny card. And you're being divinely led. So they're talking about where you're going in the future, how abundant and successful you're going to be in the future as well. Okay? So these people are seeing where you're going. They're seeing how strong you are, how capable you are. All right? They're literally amazed by you, Cancer. All right? But you are truly amazing. Anyway, my darlings, if you like this video, please click that like button. Yay! Subscribe to my channel, right? Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, Cancer, take care of you and peace out.